Hello, my beautiful Pisces. This is your top secret video for the month of August. This is a person with whom you're having a relationship, their thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions, and whatever else comes out in the cards. Here we go. In the recent past, they have felt very much attracted to you because you are a very powerful person in your own right. This really shows me that they see you as capable, as hardworking, as fun, as a person who really likes to live a good life. They respect that about you, and that is Virgo energy. Okay, let's see what their current thoughts about you, their view about you, whatever their feelings are, what is going on currently with them about you. Ooh, they want to run to tell you something that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Oftentimes it's abrupt, sometimes it's blunt, sometimes it can even be argumentative, but oftentimes it is carelessly blurted out. So we will clarify everything for you so you have a really clear understanding of what this reading is about, how they see the future with you, how they see the situation with you. The Hermit card, that is Virgo energy. They are trying to find answers about your relationship. They're trying to get enlightenment, as indicated by this beautiful sun sort of bursting out of the darkness. How do they view you? Just how do they see you? When they look at you, they think of you, how do you appear to them? As somebody who is very detached, Pisces. That's really interesting energy. But look at how beautiful this person is. This is somebody who's very cool, calm, collected. There are bats flying around. There are crows. This is sort of like a person who's very magical with animals, a beautiful amount of wisdom, you know, at peace with their darkness. Very interesting card. But the King of Swords is very much Aquarius energy, and it indicates that they feel that you're very balanced, you're very fair, but you can be quite aloof at times. How do they feel in their heart space for you? Ooh, beautiful card. The Strength card, Leo energy. The infinity symbol. They feel as though the blend of passion, the animalistic side of the relationship is very compelling. And they love the softness and beauty of who you are. You are sweet like a lamb, and they want to protect you. Okay. How do they see the future with you unfolding? What is this energy? Ooh, Nine of Cups. Woohoo! That is really beautiful. In this particular card, I especially like the Nine of Cups because we see a treasure chest. They feel as though in their hearts, in their heart space, this is Pisces energy, that you just exude enthusiasm, that being with you is such a fun experience. Look at this. I'm leaping with joy. All these cups are bursting out, and it really shows that they feel like you are a hidden treasure, a hidden gem in their lives. Nine of Cups is also the card of wish fulfillment in a tarot reading, historically. All right, well, let's see what they have hidden. What is hidden here in terms of how they feel about this relationship? What is hidden for our beautiful Pisces friends? Pisces, Pisces. Oh, the moon. What's hidden is what's hidden. Wow, that's interesting. Now, when I get the moon card, and I get this particular moon card, I see someone who sometimes feels as though they're underwater. They feel this person's like reaching up, looking at this white, you know, this white wolf, and then there's a black wolf. Sometimes this person has a hard time keeping their emotions in balance. This is Pisces energy, though, so what it also tells me is that there's a lot about you, because this is your card, Pisces, that they don't feel as though they know a lot about you. They feel as though you're underwater, that you keep a lot hidden, and it's your nature. They don't feel as though you're being nefarious or weird or anything else, but they just feel as though it's sort of like somebody said there was a program, I think it was Photoshop. Photoshop is like the ocean. It could take forever to learn, it's like the abyss. And so this person feels as though you're hard to get to know. They're not really sure that they know you. They think that there's a lot that goes on beneath the surface. Well, they would be right. You are a Pisces, and the double fish is your sign. What is the advice of the tarot? This person is, the advice of the tarot is for this person to try to really get to know you. Almost by trickery, though. So the tarot is saying to them that they may have to be a little stealthy about getting you to open up about certain things, that you may be closed off, because this is actually the advice from Spirit, is to, and I don't like this card actually for this. I mean, it's like the advice of Spirit is saying, you're going to have to be very smart, very stealthy, if you want to know your Pisces, then, you're going to have to sort of really work hard. And that's not bad in and of itself. But we will clarify. So what's the outcome for the month of August in terms of what's going on with this person? What is going on that you don't see on the surface? Well, they feel guarded. 9 of Wands energy is somebody who feels as though they've had some conflict. They've been, they've had some difficulties in the relationship. They feel like they have to defend themselves. Now, the really good news is that this wall isn't very high. It just indicates that they're very watchful. They're watching you very closely, Pisces. All right, so we're going to clarify this and see what's going on here. So, why is the 9 of Pentacles here for our beautiful Pisces? Cross-watching friends. Let's see. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here again, Virgo energy? Why is it here? The Justice card. Interesting. Justice card. The Justice card is a light and dark. They feel as though you're very balanced. Again, I feel that's Libra energy. So it tells me that they see you as not only a really beautiful, down-to-earth person, but that you're very fair, that you're balanced, that this is also indicates, too, that they might view you as a person who could be a lawyer, you could be somebody who negotiates agreements. They see you as a person who is very fair in terms of your relationship with them. But sometimes you see two faces here. Libra energy, it's very interesting energy, because sometimes, and especially in this deck, it shows that the person thinks that there are times when you are really like not sitting on the fence, but you'll say one thing one time and they feel it contradicts itself another time. So they don't always know how to take you. They don't really have a clear understanding of who you are. And since you do have the 2 signs of the fish swimming in opposite directions, I could see that. What they want to tell you, 5 of Voices, Pisces, your person feels frustrated with you. Your person feels a sense of conflict with you. When you look at these cards, it's like we have this beautiful, beautiful, like these olives here, and yet the 5 of Voices is usually conflict. It's usually, swords are usually painful. It really indicates that Pisces most often doesn't really say anything too negative. And I think that what they may say to you may be somewhat negative. Well, why is that here? What is it that they're seeing here? This is a very interesting reading. Okay, so Pisces, what is your person feeling conflicted over? What are they feeling conflicted over? They're feeling conflicted over a discussion that you may have had, and this really, this really falls in line with the Justice card. The Justice card is oftentimes paperwork. It usually has to do with buying a home. It can be a new job, but you're not working for each other, presumably. So the Justice card in the mundane and tarot usually represents legal documents, lease agreements, utility bill assignments. It would be buying a home together with more mortgage paperwork. It could be even a marriage license. And now we have marriage here. So the Four of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck is a bride and groom dancing under this, under a garland. And it shows that this person feels very conflicted. So I feel as though for whom I'm reading that at this time, but that's also living together, buying a home together very specifically. With the Justice card, it looks like they view you, Pisces, as being financially stable enough to do that. They don't necessarily feel that they are financially stable. They feel and they feel conflict over this idea of possibly moving in together. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about the Justice card. What else do we need to know about that Justice card? Okay. Four of Coins. Your person feels like they want to hold their purse very close to their heart. There may be a difference in income between the two of you. You may be more abundant than them. The camel that we see down here, a camel conserves their water for a long period of time. So your person may view you as a person who saves money or is very good with money, or they may be very good with money. But it also is a sense that they may be disagreeing with you maybe about the abundance level of a place to live. So, it might be a luxury apartment or home compared to what they think should be spent. So I do think that there's a bit of a money disagreement going on here. Some sort of living disagreement. I like this place, you like that place. I want to save more money. I want to live in more luxury. Very interesting. And why is the Five of Swords here? I love this card. I love this card. Your person feels like they feel as though you want to be the boss of the situation, Pisces. And you're not really a bossy person, but it looks as though you feel, because we have the abundant person, right? And this is how they view you, Pisces, that they feel as though you want to have the upper hand in this decision. And that's where the conflict is coming in. They're like, no, that's not the way it really should go. And they're probably right about that. But they might not be right about the fact that there's conflict. But that's how they're feeling. So let's look and see why the Hermit card is here. Why is this person coming up with the Hermit card? Ooh, Five of Materials. So now we have a situation where this person is really afraid of being left out in the cold. This person has and this also can be a card of like bankruptcy. It can be a card that says, I don't want to be broke. I don't want to lose my home. I don't want to overspend. So there's a lot of energy of the Five of Coins. When I see someone talking to me about a bankruptcy or a job loss or being left out in the cold, this person may currently be unemployed or fear. I think they fear it. I don't really see them as being there, but I feel as though they want to plan for everything. Look at this. I love this energy. Leo energy. They want to stay strong. They want to master. They want to be able to support this relationship no matter what. Through infinity, we have it again here. This is the same card. This is really beautiful. So your person with this Virgo energy that also happens to be your natural 7th house on the astrology wheel, this person may have some Leo in their chart, but we have a double Leo. They want to be strong. They want to be able to, if one of you is working and the other one isn't, they want to be sure that one salary will pay for some sort of living arrangement. Their thought of getting evicted or not being able to pay the rent is horrifying. And in the past, they have had or felt that they've been very vicariously, they've lived in very vicarious situation at some time in the past. All right. So why do they see the King of Swords here? I like that energy though. The energy is the infinity symbol. The energy is, look at this beautiful lion carrying you on their back, larger than life, protecting you. Why do they see you as the King of Swords energy? Why do they see you as the King of Swords energy? Let's see. Ooh, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so they feel as though you're staying undecided, that right now you're just undecided, and that at the end of as an outcome that you are just really going to use head over heart decision about the situation. So I'm really seeing this as a turning point in the relationship. Will the relationship grow? Or if you already live together, what are the changes coming? It'll resonate differently for different people. All right, let's see, why is the Hanged Man here? Well, in the meantime, this is a very passionate relationship. Look at this beautiful, remember all those funny movies where people are thinking about, they're fantasizing about physical fulfillment, and the fireworks are going off. So it's really funny. Your person views you as someone who is very aloof, very quiet. What's on the outside is like you don't take action. But oh baby, behind closed doors, you are hot, hot, hot. I love it. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy again. They feel as though they tend to be the one who holds back, or sometimes you appear to be, what is the old saying? A lady in the living room and a wild woman in the bedroom or man. So that could be vice versa. There is no gender actually in tarot. These are energies. All right. So what about this Strength card? Tell us about the Strength card. Whoa, and why it's here. That was a big splat. Oh, look at this. They feel as though being with you throughout your lives for infinity. They feel as though you've probably lived other lives together, but this person sees you completely as the outcome that they want. The world cosmos is about, they think the world of you. They feel very much that you are the person they want to be with, that you represent to them the fulfillment of destiny, of their destiny. It's also the highest level that can be achieved in life, in romance, and they do feel that you're that person. So the cards that fell out, I'm going to use them to clarify, and that is the Knight of Materials. Again, we have Virgo energy. Look at, this is how they see you. Beautiful, proud. Look at this energy. It's exquisite. But they see, and they feel really proud. When they are with you, they feel like, ooh, look at me. Look at my person. The Page of Materials, they can be immature at times. Sometimes I think they, it shows that they can sort of spend money on things that are frivolous, They are healing from somebody in the past who really wounded them, and that's not unusual. But when they're with you, they feel as though you have this really healing vibration. This is a person who is healing, but look at this. Rose petals, this beautiful energy of, a beautiful bath. We're getting, these beautiful rays radiating out like dreaminess, a dream state. They feel Leo energy again. You are their sunshine. You are their happiness. The Emperor card, they feel very empowered in the relationship with you. And look at this. The future is bringing in the Nine of Cups. This is how they see you. They see you as their wish fulfillment, and they want a clean slate with you. So there has been conflict in this relationship. So what this is telling me is that they also want to resolve the conflict. They want to put something to rest right now. In the month of August, they really want to get through this sort of dilemma and restore the relationship to passionate beginnings, a clean slate, thoroughly enjoying the relationship. Why is the Moon card here? Why is the Moon card here for our beautiful Pisces? Why is the Moon card here? Okay. The Ace of Emotions, look at this. They love you so much. Even if they don't show it, they feel as though very much that you love them. Whether they tell you a lot. I don't think they tell you a lot. I really don't. I feel as though this person is not highly verbal about their emotions. They show through acts of kindness, acts of service, but speaking is very difficult for this person. All right, so why else is the Moon card here? Why else is the Moon card here? For our beautiful Pisces friends, this person, Ace of Cups. Oh, Nine of Swords, they get all up in their head. Why do they get in their head about the part of you that they can't seem to get to know? Really frightens them. It frightens them because they can't figure things out. The Seven of Inspiration. Well, it makes them feel defensive. It just makes them feel very much on guard. Okay, so how is this going to play out in your relationship? Okay, no problem. It looks like the beautiful Queen of Inspiration, so we have Aries energy. So as you get to know each other better, and as you work your way through what may be the first big challenge in your relationship, is this kind of this real disagreement about how, who, what, when, where you should, like, you know, live together, be together, you know, the way things are going to unfold. They're definitely going to unfold because we see this. And the person is like, you're bumping up against, I think, the very first time that you really had big disagreements and conflict, okay? So this person is sneaking around, and what's so cute about this is, since it's the advice of the Tarot is saying, yeah, go sneak around, spy on the other person, and let's see why the advice of the Tarot would be sneak around, okay? Okay, so what we're getting here is this energy of awe. The Tarot is saying, you know what, if you're really frightened that this person has dark secrets, because, you know, frankly, you might be, your person might be a little bit neurotic about this because of old wounds from the past. This person has been really hurt. They have a tendency to get, when they get hurt or when they're fearful or defensive, they get depressed. So it's saying, go ahead, sneak around, run all those people finder reports you want to. Your Pisces is a rock star, baby. All right, Pisces. All right. Why is the Nine of Wands card here as we get ready to look at this outcome? The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Emotions, a lot of choices to be made, feeling defensive until that time. The Wheel of Fortune, ding, 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 Sagittarius energy. What a beautiful, beautiful, energetic ending to your relationship. So let's see. We have free spirit. Enjoy yourself. There you go, cross watchers. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.